When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor, offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. CNN Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, showing proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number, tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me tonight, down on the end of the couch, I got security.
Big Mildred.
Oh, shit.
Not the little one.
Not the little one.
Not the little
The
one.
little one. Yeah. With us tonight, we have a guest that fun fact, I've been trying to get this guy here for a few months now, and it's finally happening.
It's here.
We got Hecto in the building, baby. Big Hecto.
Hecto, baby. Big M, MGOT. El Blanquito Maduro en esta mierda. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Right?
What he said.
Bruh, what he said. So, Hecto, good to have you, Bubba. Pleasure having you.
y'all.
We've been trying to get you here for a while. You know this. But
Facts.
all things happen when they're supposed to, and I think it's time. So, yeah, I got the call and said that we'd be joined by Hecto. I was extremely excited. I called one. I said, hey, bro, it's about to go down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to make it down here, man.
We be hiding. We had kind of in the cut, too.
Y'all
so.
busy, too. Y'all, got a lot of shit going on. So.
Definitely do, man. Definitely do.
Blessing.
But it's good timing. It's perfect timing. Especially, like, currently.
Man.
Shit, I think Hecto got two. You got two singles out right now, right?
I got the last one I put out was Body Full of Drugs. I put out a video. And we got a lot more shit on the way, man. We've been working getting to it.
Yeah, man. So out the gate, man, for the people who might not know who Hecto is, man, let them know something.
Man, well, I'm originally from Cuba. Was born on the island. Came to the U.S. It was 99, the year the Titans went to the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. And, so...
it's a long time ago.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
God,
it's been a minute.
horrible,
We need it.
About that much, though.
We need it. It was close.
Yeah, man.
It was close.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I came straight to Tennessee, Nashville. Been in Antioch for, a long time. Motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
They know me in Antioch. And, been getting to it, man. Been working on this music for a long time.
Yeah, man.
Went away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I can vouch for this because literally, I remember Hecto, I don't know what, 7 to 8, around 6, 7, 8 years ago, somewhere in there.
Yeah, 17.
Big booming. I mean, the guy was buzzing like crazy, and enough to where it was on everyone's radar. Like, everyone was fully aware of what Hecto had going. Like you said, Antioch's own at that time. Like, it was everywhere. I remember seeing it everywhere, and then he just disappeared.
Yep.
But, trials and tribulations put him away for a little while, but he's back, and it's dope to see you back and right back at it. You know what I'm saying? And with the familiar faces that I really saw you associating with before you went in, which is a great group to be around. Shout out Ounce Zilla. Ounce Zilla was the facilitator for
it's my bro.
Hecto
and
pulling up on site.
And manager also, you know.
Fun fact, y'all's cadences when you speak, even without your Cuban accent, y'all's tone sounds almost identical.
Really?
Maybe it's just me that notices that weird shit, but y'all do sound a lot alike, like minus your accent. But when you got back home, how long you been home?
2 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
2 years.
and the two records we spoke on, I think they're about 8-9 months current, right?
Yeah, and I've actually I've been putting music out since I came home. Actually,
Okay.
I've been I've put out I think 14 records consecutively. So
Okay.
every month I've been putting out
Just singles.
Putting out music. Yeah, singles.
Gotcha.
I just been focusing on putting singles out, and I'm trying to get more visuals out too, and just working. But yeah, definitely been putting out a lot of music. I've been doing a lot of Spanish, all Spanish, English. Just a little bit of everything, mixing it up.
What got you off into music?
Man, I've been doing music. It's like I honestly don't even remember why I started writing music, but I do remember it was like I think my freshman, like my last year middle school, freshman year high school type shit. I started writing. I don't even remember why, but
Shit, who need a reason, man?
Yeah, I started writing,
that's
and
Writing is
man.
good.
I used to just go in my room and write on notebooks and shit like that. And
Was it like was it constructed like a song, or were you just rhyming words like poetry type shit? Like,
yeah, back then it was just, I didn't really know much back then, so I was just writing, just trying to put words together and make that shit sound as better as I could, but as best I could. But yeah, man, and it was a couple of homies in high school and shit like that, that was into the music and shit like that, and I think that kind of got me going.
that was high school?
That was like early high school days. Yeah.
Gotcha. I think the bilingual part of it though is what is like.
I love it, man.
Bro, it's such. So when I spoke about the two current singles out by Hecto currently, it's Body Full of Drugs, and what's the other joint?
It was Body Full of Drugs, and it was Kick Dough before that.
Okay, so Kick Dough is in Spanish, correct? The whole record.
Kick Dough, the hook is all English, and then the verses are back and forth.
Gotcha. Then what record am I thinking about? Bandplay produced.
That's Mercy.
That. So Mercy has a visual for it as well, right?
Mercy has a video, which is the first video I shot. When I came home, it was the first video I shot, and yeah.
Dope. Okay, so today, this is in real time. Fun facts. Today, I literally was speaking to a gentleman I work with, H. Y'all have heard me reference to the kid a million times on the show. I've worked with him for a number of years, but he's Hispanic, right?
Okay.
And I said, H, let me put you on some shit real quick. Come here, check this out. And I played Body Full of Drugs first, right? And then I spun into the Mercy joint. Now, the whole record is in Spanish. It's produced by Bandplay. There's a cameo of Yellow Wolf in the video. So the relatability is there as far as the visual goes, to where even with it being in Spanish, I'm watching it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I made H listen to it. And H is he's bilingual. He speaks Spanish full time at home, but you wouldn't know it other than blindly. You wouldn't know it. He speaks perfect English with like hardly any accent whatsoever. But I had to reference to him. I'm like, dude, is this dope? Because I don't fucking know. Other than it being a record produced by Bandplay, the beat's there, and even Hecto rapping in Spanish, you can tell he's rhyming. Yeah, you know what I mean. And
he's spitting. He's saying something. I don't know what it is, said, but he's saying something though.
Well, when I went through my source to hey man, what is Hecto spitting right here, bro? Is this fire? And dude said, yeah, dog, that shit's fire, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
But what's dope though is he's unfamiliar with you as an artist, which I think's dope as fuck anyway. Because immediately it's like, who is this? He's tapping on the phone to figure out what he's listening to, and it wouldn't surprise me. I'll follow up with him tomorrow, man. But I pretty sure he jumped down that Hecto rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
And boom, that's another fan.
That's another fan.
That's a true test, man. Like someone that's never heard your shit, don't even know you from nowhere. You know what I mean? And just for them to listen to your shit, that's, you know.
But to be able to do that shit in 2 languages, it's like, well, we were speaking off camera, and one said, I heard you outside where you said it's like you wish you could play an instrument or something. Like being bilingual is like a trait that, you know, not all humans have. But when
it's like if I could sing.
That's it. Yeah,
You know
I wish I could
like,
sing or play an instrument or something, or play sports better or whatever else. But to be bilingual, like you do it every day. You speak at your home, Spanish in house. So, but I don't see how I could do that shit. I don't know how I could juggle 2 languages consistently.
It's crazy because, like, you know, people don't think about it this way, but Spanish is my first language. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in Cuba, lived there till I was 11. So
you had to learn English.
Yeah. So when I came to the U.S. In '99, like I was saying, I didn't know English. So
at all.
Oh,
wow.
I didn't know shit. So I started going to middle school, and you know, I used to just go sit in class, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like what?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah,
that got to be crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
But did you have like
we don't think about that shit
at all?
We don't think about
Why would we?
You know what I'm saying?
Did you have like a bilingual friend that was like?
I had. It was like, you know, I think it was like 6 periods back then or whatever. So like one of my classes was what they call ELL or ESL or whatever, and so that was with like other kids like myself that were, you know what I'm saying, they had just came and were learning the language and shit like that. So that, you know, that's when I kind of got a chance to like relax a little bit and like talking Spanish to a couple of homies and shit like that. But the rest of the classes were like, you know, like I was just saying, and,
dude,
it was crazy. And that kind of, you know, looking back, that kind of made me lose interest in school because, you know,
what's the point of paying attention? You don't know what the fuck they're saying.
You know, so that shit just made me just, you know.
Yeah, I could only imagine. Well, I really couldn't imagine.
Like when you think about it, though, man, it's like, damn, you got a disadvantage off top, and even from the social aspect. If you ain't got a friend or someone you can at least associate with that speaks the same language in each of those 6 periods of class, then what the fuck, bro? Like you're anxiously waiting on 4th period when you see that one homie that you know can.
It's a hard transition, man, because. It is, you know what I'm saying? It just is.
Wow.
And but I mean, you know, a lot of kids go through that shit, man. And
what brought you to the States?
Shit, my dad was he got in trouble in Cuba. Cuba has a communist government, right? So you know, there's no freedom of speech and none of that shit over there. So you know, it's easy to get in trouble. You know, they'll come see you. You know what I'm saying? Knock on your door and be like, "Hey, come with us. We got some questions for you."
Gotcha.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't wanna
imagine the motherfucker come over here like whoop de whoop, man. If you don't get the fuck off my property,
man,
talking this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's different, bro.
But like what he's saying, like imagine us like saying some slick shit on this podcast and motherfuckers knocking on the door the next day.
We wouldn't be here no more. Like,
fines and charges and shit.
Yeah, it'd be a wrap.
It wouldn't last, man. And so yeah, man. It was, you know, and so my pops, to continue the story, he ended up losing his job, right? Well, actually, what happened was, I'll tell y'all what happened. He tried to come to the U.S. illegally, right, on one of them rafts. They just see on the news and shit all the time, right?
Like, floating, like the little tube joint?
Nah, like it was like a little boat, but it was like a homemade boat. Like they put that shit together in the backyard.
Like a dinghy.
Like I remember I was a little kid. I used to go in the backyard and they was back there like welding shit and putting that motherfucker together.
Working on that master plan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so, but what happened was he got caught. Like they got caught, they all did, and got sent back. And so and then it was over after that because the government was like, all right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just trying to leave the island. Y'all against the government, obviously. So so they all lost their jobs, you know what I'm saying? But then the thing is, you have to have a job, right? So so they don't want to give you a job. And they make it hard for you to have a job, but you have to have a job or you can go to jail.
Bro, it's like Scarface.
Yeah,
bro.
You know
that's like having a felony
it's
in the United
just like
States.
that, bro. So it's crazy, bro. It's like, you know, it's you know.
Remember at Scarface, bro, when they at the beginning when they were in that camp and shit and they were looking for work and shit to get their green card and all that?
Oh, straight up. That's
And it was all under Castro.
But that's wild as hell, though, man. I'm up here just thinking about it as you're seeing it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You got brothers and sisters and shit?
Man,
I have a sister. She's here now, thankfully. You know what I'm saying? She just actually got to the U.S. a few months ago.
Oh, wow.
Not even a year. So,
yeah, man, shout out to
shout out to her, man. And she's doing great. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we're blessed.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, I can't even grasp the thought of it all. Like in open conversation, I already knew you were from Cuba, but I didn't know when you came to the U.S. But to speak about it in '99, even though that's 23 years ago now, it's still to go back though, and you speak about the communist country and what your father was going through, and the fact that y'all basically had to evade and come to the U.S. and then to be forced into a scenario into like public school, not knowing shit as far as the language, what that barrier may have been like, and then to fast forward those 23 years and know a little bit more about Hecto as of recently, as far as your catalog goes, and then you going away for 5 or 6 years, and
man, it make you appreciate the music more.
damn, but you started writing a book yet, Hecto?
Nah, I've thought about it, man. Me and we've had some conversations about doing a documentary and like a few things, but
I'd watch it, bro.
Yeah.
and
I'd watch it too. I'd watch it because of the associations I know you have as far as like the industry goes. Like for our listeners and watchers, Hecto's plugged the fuck in when it comes to this music shit.
Yeah,
and if you're not tapped in, that's what this show is for. I mean, you'll go down that rabbit hole that we're speaking about. But the story that's attached to your name, bro, is a lot broader than I really grasped at first. You know what I'm saying? Just with the first 10 minutes we've sat here and you just sort of broke that down. I could wow.
Yeah. I mean, you got some heavy hitters around you, man. You got the right people around you. That shows that for one, people believe in you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the music is dope as hell, bro.
Appreciate
so all this shit that you went through, it's for something.
Man, you know what? I truly believe that, man. I was actually telling Zilla the other day, not long ago, I think yesterday, the day before, whatever, that all that shit I went through, man, just make me appreciate things a lot more. But I've become a lot more spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like I really like believe, man, that like it's if you believe, like if you have goals, like if you really put your mind to something, like you know what I'm saying, shit can be done. It's just it ain't easy, you know what I'm saying?
You got to bust your ass.
Yeah, but I had some shit happen to me, bro, that like if I told y'all about it, y'all would be like, yeah, I would, you know what I'm saying, I would feel that way too. Like I've had some close calls, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've always, like something's always, you know what I'm saying? Like
the spiritual awakening,
like
though.
something's always watching over me, man, and man, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Well, the spiritual part you're talking about, is that something you like came to while you were away?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, when you go away, you a lot of people get into the Bible and they find their different religions or whatever. And I've always believed in God and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to get too deep into religion and all that. But yeah, man, I just think if you believe in something, bro, and you stick with it and you work hard enough, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get there.
Yeah, I totally. I'm with you 1,000,000%. Trust me, man.
Sure. And what you put out comes back.
Absolutely, man.
So that's that. You know what I'm saying? Just
Facts.
You wish you would have had that mind state before you went in?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. And it's I think a big part of it, man, was books. You know what I'm saying? I read a lot of books when I was in there, man. A lot of good books. You know what I'm saying? And
can you recommend any off the top of your head?
Yeah, for sure. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, How to Make Friends and Influence People. I think it's Dale Carnegie. I think it's of course, all the other books, 48 Laws of Power, Art of War.
Yeah.
And just, I read books about taxes, you know what I'm saying? I read books about
sharpening darts, man.
I'm talking about I read all kind of shit, man. So
that's good though.
Yeah, man. So I think that really helped me, you know what I'm saying? And I also read like a lot of conspiracy books,
why not?
Behold the Pale Horse, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
All them crazy ass books, you know what I mean?
Were you big on reading before?
Nah, I've actually never. You know, we out here, man. We hustling, we moving around.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to sit down and read a book.
Right.
You know what I'm
If it wasn't for the audio concept, like, because I listen to a lot of podcasts and shit. Like, I listen to music when I want to, I guess, but like during commute or like when I need that quiet time, I usually pop a podcast on. You know what I'm saying? Like some of my favorites, right? Just whatever vibe I'm looking for. But if there's a book that's presented to me or recommended to me, I usually go for the audio format. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
I'll put down the podcast for however many hours it takes to cover that book, and then I'm right back at it. But I could never fucking read and comprehend. I've always had issues with that shit.
It's impossible. But I mean, I've till this day, when, you know, I've been out 2 years now and I haven't touched a book.
Ain't that crazy, dog? While he was away, he read more than he's ever read, and then now he's home. He's like, you forgot how to do it.
That's how it goes, man. But when you in there, you know what I'm saying, you don't got shit else to do, man. And I used to be like, I was that dude in there, man. Like the you know, the homies that was like the with me, they'll tell you, I had all kind of fucking books in my cell, man. Motherfuckers used to come like, hey, bro, let me borrow a book, or let's trade a book, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. He said he ain't read one since he's been home.
But you know what though? He spoke to that because when you out here, man, you just get busy.
Yeah.
You know,
Your mind ain't on that shit. But when you slow down enough to where you got to put your mind somewhere, dog. Away from God knows what's going through your mind and shit.
You got to make an effort, man. If some, like, if you really seeking knowledge and seeking, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to improve yourself, and, you know, I read a bunch of them self-help books and, like, man, all kind of shit. But if you really want it, you know, it's there. And that's where really, you know, knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I don't doubt. I'm not arguing that at all, bro.
The good part about it is, like, it's more ways to do it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you have access to more shit. Like bro said, man, you got the audio books.
That's my shit too, bro.
The time to sit down and really tap in and read it, open up the hard copy, or you can go on your phone and do it like that.
Sure.
We got access to it, so
it's
ain't
different
no
ways.
excuses.
Yep, for sure, man. Just get it done.
So, with the 2 current singles now, dude, and with the 14, or I keep saying 2 singles just because I'm referencing to the 2 visuals on the Ruiz
videos,
channel.
yeah.
But you said you've dropped almost 14 singles since you've been home, past 2 years, and then all singles with what about a body of work? Are we talking any type of?
Not right now.
It's not even the move no more, man. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. If you ain't dropping just like little pieces, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even.
But rewind to like when you were buzzing before, like before you went away, like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, it was mixtapes, bro. Motherfuckers was hitting you with mixtapes, and I mean left and right. It was like, what mixtapes dropped this week? You go in the record store, there'd be mixtapes everywhere. You know what I mean? Like that was a wave, and now it's all about singles and just, you know, keep applying pressure. But 14 within 2 years is pretty aggressive. I mean, still, I like the idea of a single a month.
Yeah, keep your foot on their neck.
Yeah, man. I just I don't know. I think that's the way to go for now. Eventually, I'll probably put a whole tape out, or, you know, whatever when it makes sense. But right now, I just don't.
Well, from like a marketing strategy or like even a budget friendly perspective, it's almost better because you cast the line with a single on it and just wait on the reaction. And if the reaction is worth feeding more into it, then you know, push the record harder, put a visual together for it while it's bubbling, you know, do that. Slow down the next one coming out, like let it ride for a minute or whatever.
Yeah,
you can adjust accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it gives you an opportunity to kind of see what works and what doesn't work.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just putting out 15 songs and, you know what I'm saying?
With so much, absolutely. And if you put so much work and dedication into 15 records and you throw them out there and you don't get that immediate reaction that you're immediately or hoping for or expecting rather, and that can be disappointing, and you don't want to.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Be disappointed off a body of work you work extremely hard on. But the singles seem to be the way to go for a lot of artists nowadays, so I can't argue that, man.
Yeah, people have short memory, man. It's a lot of music.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The attention span is gone, bro.
Yeah, it's
like another thing, back to the mixtape phase. It used to be 16s. You get in there and you spit 16 bars. Now it's 12s, you know what I mean? Or 8s and a 4-bar hook. Like just the craziest little fucking
Yeah, it is.
Structures to music now as opposed to like, I mean, brother, we used to have songs that were 4.5 minutes long, bro. You'd have a feature.
Man, we had a song that was 6 minutes and 15
That's what I'm saying, but it'd be Squints featuring Hecto, and it'd be my 2 16s and a 16 from Hecto. Bro, that's a 5-minute song, dog. And then we trying to put 12, 14 of these motherfuckers together for an album, and every album was an hour plus. You know what I'm saying? Now people are dropping 8, 12 songs, albums, and they be 36 minutes, 2.5 minute songs, bro. Like the formula is completely changed.
Like if you think about it, man, some of the dopest songs in the last 10 years have, some of them, maybe a few of them, has had one verse, 2 choruses, 1 verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Just like he said, bro, ain't nobody paying attention. The attention span ain't there.
how many verses Lil Baby have on that joint? Damn, what was it? Oh, damn!
I love when one sings, bro.
Man, well, how did my man? Because there's never any words though.
Nope.
It's always humming. You know,
And he always expects us to know what he's talking about.
No, I'm trying to remember it. That's what that is.
I saw a fun fact about Baby a minute ago. My phone's not over here. Baby, though, has been on the charts with the last album he put out, My Turn. What? No, not My Turn.
No, yes, I think it's another one.
The goat thing. It has goats all over the front, remember?
I don't know.
But anyway, it's been charting for 40 consecutive weeks and has been charted. It's charted higher than Gunna, somebody else, and somebody else, all of as of today. I don't know. I literally read this earlier, though. But 40 straight weeks to still be charting Billboard Top 200 albums.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty nice.
That's strong.
I know some of that tour is like
Getting that
miserable.
bag, goddamn.
Yeah, it seems like every other city I see footage of him with a sold out arena, and then the next show would be like half sold out. It's weird the way his demographic works. I think it's weird how every artist demographic works. I wonder how that's going to work for Hecto. Have you stepped outside the region yet, Hecto?
Nah, I'm actually I think I might be going on tour starting next month. I have a few show dates, tour dates with Riff Raff and
Riff.
Yeah, shout out to him. And yeah, man, I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? That's the goal now is kind of just start doing shows and you know, moving around.
Yeah, man, push.
Yeah, push. But like we were saying, dude, with the genre, the type of genres as far as this hip hop shit goes, that you can dance all through, bro. You know what I mean? Like to come with that street shit that we all know, or then switch on the reggaeton slash vibe, bro.
Tell me shit if I was bilingual out here,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Spanish, you couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing, nigga. I'm singing.
Bro,
if I knew Spanish, I'm talking about straight
who
from out
came
north.
to the somebody came to the city recently, Hecto, and I saw you was with them.
Yeah, I think
Reggaeton artists, like
yeah, I did a few shows with who was opened up for Nyango Flow, shout out to him. That was at Evisa nightclub.
Evisa, yeah, because I mean
not Evisa, my bad, that's the old name, Diamante.
But the same spot though, right?
Yes, same location,
bro. Because I knew the vibe. I know that. I went there. R.I.P. Bryant D. But I've been to Evisa a bunch, and I saw Cap G there once, and then
I opened up for Cap G back in the days. Yeah, back in the day. Shout out to him. And but recently I opened up for Nyango. I opened up for who else? Brian Myers.
Gotcha.
That's another big name. And I think, and we also did some with Ovi, but I didn't perform that time. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody.
The first name you named, say it one more time.
Nyango Flow.
That guy. That has to be who it was.
Yeah, shout out to him.
But bro, they had it stupid in there, dog. I mean,
I bet.
Maximum capacity, bro. Everybody vibe, like everybody loud, vibing, hands up, like a party, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been in there once.
That's a different vibe, bro. Like that's not none of that too cool gangster shit. Like everybody in there having a good time, and that's what I like. I like that about those scenarios. That's what I like about that type of that half of the genre, that portion of the genre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we like to have fun, man. You know,
fuck yeah.
I've been, you know, I haven't been doing too much of reggaeton, but I did put out a reggaeton single. It's been, I think, about a year ago.
Man, I was just about to ask you that too.
Yeah, it was one of the
first singles I put out.
But I lately I've been sticking to the Latin trap. You know what I'm saying? Just
Latin trap.
doing that,
Literally, I was
back and forth.
I was literally about to ask what we would call like Mercy. What would Mercy be labeled?
Mercy. Yeah, it's like a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, I would say it's trap.
Cool. All right. So, how big of a force is like a Latin trap? What's another Latin trap artist? Give me one.
Well, you know, everybody knows Anuel. You know, when I say that, everybody's gonna be like, yeah, he's one of probably the biggest name when it comes to that. But I mean, that's a lot of other guys, man. The Brian Myers, guy I just mentioned, you know, he's huge too.
I done heard that name before.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a lot of guys, man. You know, shout out to everybody. I mean, it's actually you know, that shit does numbers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It does. It does crazy numbers.
If you think about it, it's a lot of Spanish speaking countries, you know.
Yeah.
So
numbers. He said he do numbers.
Yeah. But dude, when you think about
he's doing all the numbers.
But when I think about this city, man, and I think about shame on me, I don't immediately think about that portion of the genre.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's just because, like, you know, unfortunately, it hasn't been like a strong influence in my life. Other than the few homies that I have that are like really involved in that culture that share things with me, etc. You know what I mean? And I used one of those sources today to let them, you know, give me their opinion of your music. But bro, there's so much room for you there, along with the shit you do in the street shit. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, bro, because it's like, you know, I at one point I was trying to find myself as an artist and you know what I'm saying, find my, you know, my lane and shit. And I feel like I got it with that, man. I feel like ain't really too many motherfuckers fucking with me on that trap, on that Latin shit, like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't even whatever, you know.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, real shit, man. My shit is spinning over here, man. Like I'm really interested in going down that rabbit hole, man, in that genre, man, and really getting up to speed. Because I can't even lie, I ain't, you know what I mean. But I can't wait to. You feel what I'm saying?
The vibe, bro. Yeah. It's fucking party.
Yeah, man. If you actually you know, pay attention, man. Like the Latin genre, man. That shit like in the past maybe 5 years, that shit fucking took off. You know what I'm saying? With dudes like Bad Bunny.
Yeah, and Anuel
Noel, fucking, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got Karol G, female right now. She's fucking killing it, doing arenas, fucking back to back. You got
I'm talking more so the Latin trap.
No, that shit, you know,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that shit is you know, it's wide open, man. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? I think the whole reggaeton thing is like, you know, it's a little more support when it comes to that in the Latin community, you know what I'm saying? The Latin trap is still like, you know, it's some people that don't really fuck with it.
Yeah,
well,
it's like it's gangster shit.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like it and like the reggaeton, like it's more like the pop
it's some
side.
Shit,
it's the pop side of you know.
Exactly. And I get it. It's not for everybody, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, that's what I enjoy. That's what I've been enjoying lately. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been making. And
yeah, man.
You know,
I think, bro, I think it's dope that you recognize how dope it, how like rare it is for you're the only person that's been on I Got Some Shit to Say that can do what you're doing.
For sure.
No,
it's not I mean, I think you know, it's a lot of artists that can go back and forth with the Spanish English thing. But when it comes to like, you know, me, I can do a whole song in Spanish and I can do a whole song in English and I can mix it up if I want to. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people that can do that. Yeah. And I can make them both sound good. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that gives me an advantage, you know what I'm saying, for sure, because I haven't seen too many guys do that. You know
and Hecto be talking that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Hecto be talking that shit. And when he talks that shit now, though, there's no fabrication to it.
But you know why? You know why, bro? Because I put in the work. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing, I've been working, I've been recording. You know what I'm saying? I've been spending money. You know what I'm saying? I've been traveling. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been putting my pocket, my mouth, you know what I'm saying? My shit where my mouth is. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. You know
That's real shit, bro.
And a lot of times, bro, people take it as me talking shit, but I don't be talking. It's really
Talk your shit,
I
Bubba.
do it. I kind of do it for motivation. I feel like sometimes you need a motherfucker to talk shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You feel me? Because when I'm the most motivated is when a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, tells me some shit I don't want to hear. You know
Bro,
what
it's
I'm
that
saying?
tough
It's like,
love.
I'm gonna show you.
It's that tough love, bro.
Exactly.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know.
you're right. People do need that shit, bro. Especially big-headed motherfuckers. That'll really put you in it.
But honestly, man, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? The people that know me, they know I'm humble as fuck, and you know what I'm saying. I'm a cool motherfucker. I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know.
I mean, but you still gotta pop your shit too.
Nah, for sure. But I do that too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I put in the work, man. So at this point, it's like, you know, and I'm still working. So shit.
So with when was your latest release? We need Chatty. We need the Google machine.
Last month. I've been releasing. I've been doing all my releases at the end of the month type shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
So we getting one. So we're recording this in real time. We're recording this on the 20th of September. When you got one locked and loaded?
Yeah, I got something coming on the 29th this month. I got one in all Spanish actually.
Okay.
Going back to what we was talking about. Yeah. I haven't released the all Spanish song in I think 5-6 months. So you know, I'm going back now and I'm releasing some.
Fun fact: today is September 29th. No, it's not. No, it's not. This will come out first week of October. Yeah, it's available now. The 29th you're speaking on. Like in the we call it the time warp.
September 29th. I'm releasing Diaz Canel, which is the name of the Cuban president. And this song is
he's smirking over here, Bubba.
I saw the artwork for that right there. Is that the one with the artwork?
Yeah. And this song is for him. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for all my Cubans out there, man. Hola, mi gente, lo quiero. Un saludo para todos mis cubanos, donde quiera que estén.
I love it.
Estamos aquí, you know, metiendo presión.
Talking shit, man.
And
talking. Just don't say nothing about me.
Man, listen, man, you couldn't, man.
Y todos mis latinos también. Saludos a todos mis latinos, donde quiera que sean.
I told H, I said, bro, you should come through tonight, bro, and help, because make sure you don't talk shit about us or something, man.
Nah, man. You know, I'm trying to represent, man. I'm trying to do this for my Latinos, man, and you know, everybody else too, man. You know what I'm saying? But
somebody got to, bro.
Talk your shit, man.
You know, I'm trying to. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm bringing both the English and the Spanish together. Like the way I'm meshing that shit together is like
I rock with it, bro. Dude, I said it like right when we started the episode, bro. Like I reached out to you, bro, and I know you can testament to this, bro. Sure. Like I reached out to Hecto months ago and told him exactly what we're saying. Like, bro, I see you. I love what you're doing, bro. You got to pull up. I know you got some shit to say.
Yeah, facts, man.
And he immediately, we've been back and forth since, like, bro, we're going to make that happen. I'm going to pull up, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, you know, fast forward, speed bumps, this going, that going, whatever else. But it happened when it happened, bro. But I know what's been happening with like, I see it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ever since before you went in to when you came home, and it was just right back to it. It's like
a matter of time.
Yeah,
it was. You know, when I was locked up, man, when I was incarcerated, the whole time I was speaking to Ounce. You know what I'm saying? Zilla and
shout out Zilla, man.
You know, we always kind of had a plan to like get back to work and shit like that. So, you know, it was just was just a matter of time.
What was the name of Zilla's? So this is where Chad's the rain man. Chad just knows all these random facts. But I'd say, what's the name of the episode that Zilla was on? I want to say it was that's Jay Lawrence. Want to be my manager. Long story short, Zilla's a one of a kind, bro. You know what I mean? Like he is. His name comes up randomly on the show, but when we speak on him just like this, like because he's
one of the most solid motherfuckers and the coolest motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But I know if there was somebody that if I was gone for a number of years and I had this one guy that I know has got my back when I get home, I'd love for him to play a character like Zilla does, because Zilla, you know what I mean? They can't be a horrible person to speak to keep you in good spirits, etc.
To be real with you, man, Zilla probably, you know, he was one of the most solid motherfuckers when I was locked up, man. Like this,
that's so real.
You know, he used to he used to pull up at my parents' house. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
hang out
so
with my
real.
parents. You feel me? While I was locked up, he used to take them out to eat, to dinner and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now, man.
So and you know he helped me with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying at the beginning. And
Yeah, he's a real one, dude.
I've
shout
never
out to
met.
Zilla.
I've ran across a lot of people who ran
That's
across
my bro.
him, and I've never heard a bad thing about him.
Nah, for sure.
No, and then you said I'm gonna put you on Front Street a little bit. We were outside and we were just getting acquainted, etc., bro. We were speaking and Hecto said to me in one, he was like, you know, man, I left for a little while. I went away for a little while, and you know, me and Zilla's always been cool. That's my brother, blah blah blah. He said, but you know, I went away for a number of years. When I came home, it was a little different. Talking about you know, a lot of Zilla, you know, with the success of Yellow Wolf, et cetera, you know, like Zilla's life has significantly changed over the course of the years you were gone. So when you came home, you know, it was a little different scenario. What better scenario could you ask to jump into and be surrounded by the people that
For sure.
you know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
And
shout out to Wolf too, man. Always, you know what I'm saying? It's been love.
Pull
you know what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah, for sure. Wolf, you know, with being who he is and shit, man, like it's been always love, you know what I'm saying? Even now, you know what I'm saying, we got just, you know, since we're talking about it, we got a song coming out, I think next month with Riff Raff and Yellow Wolf. You know what I'm saying?
shit. Shout out Riff Raff and shout out Wolf.
Riff and Wolf.
What's the name of that record? Can we
Both
get
of y'all
that?
pull up.
Yeah, it's called Ocean Drive. And
Ocean Drive.
and,
Okay.
yeah, we
You said hopefully next month, so that's October.
I believe-
the
I
October
believe-
single.
I believe it's coming out around Halloween, you know what I'm saying? I
Fuck
think it's
yeah.
like Friday, the Friday before Halloween. I
Fuck
think it is.
yes.
Come on,
Something
man.
like that. So you know, we, you know, get into it, man, working.
Hell yeah. I gotta talk to Zilla
I
and get the
I gotta
artwork.
hear it. I
Oh,
gotta
you
hear
got artwork for it
No.
yet? When that comes, hopefully it comes before we put this out and I can display it here.
Yeah,
But
man.
anyway, y'all heard it there.
It's coming though for sure.
Yeah, before Halloween, we should have that Ocean Drive. Hecto featuring Yellow Wolf
Yeah.
and Riff Raff.
It's dope,
Wow,
too.
what a combo.
I know, right?
Right, that's
I'm
crazy.
thinking about it. Like,
Shout out Riff,
I gotta
bro.
hear it, man.
I want to hear it bad. But and then you said earlier when we sat down, you mentioned a few tour dates, hopefully, that may pop up on one of Riff's
Yeah, we're
upcoming tours, right? Or a little leg of that or something, hoping for that to work out.
yes, sir. We've been in communication with Riff's people and you know, it's a few I think it's like the first leg of the show, I think I'm gonna probably be with him. I think it's like 6 shows, something like that.
Dope.
Shout out to Riff. you know
Dude
what I'm
works
saying?
nonstop.
Yeah.
Bro, we speak on Riff Raff all the time over here at the show. Love for him to. It'll happen one day. We'll have that opportunity one day.
For sure.
I don't know how that conversation will go when we finally get the opportunity to sit down with Riff Raff, but I can't wait for it to happen because I know it's going to be amazing. What a interesting person.
And I think we'll probably give y'all a visual on that too. So
right?
be on the lookout for
Dope.
that too.
Yeah, dude. Now we got dates and shit. End of October. Okay.
I mean, it ain't too many times. Like, there's been like people that came through, and I've been excited about like peeping, you know, their music and going down their rabbit hole, like I said earlier. But man, I'm really excited about what's coming up for you, bro. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you, bro.
Especially where your headspace is, bro. I mean, just to admittedly say you've found yourself and you have self-confidence and you've literally said since you've been on that couch tonight that you ain't nobody fucking with you. Like what you're doing. Like
I mean, what I'm doing, bro, is, you know, I think it speaks for itself, man. I think you can go listen to my shit, like you said, you know what I'm saying? If you don't speak Spanish, shit, go take it to your homie and speak Spanish. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Shit, let him hear
Google
it.
Translate.
Man,
You know
listen,
what I'm
I don't have I listen to Mapiano, I listen to reggae,
Yeah.
I listen to shit, man. My daughter, man, she listened to K-pop, you know what I'm saying? None of this has English in it. You know what I mean? So I don't have a problem with riding around,
Music,
you know what I mean, listening to music, feeling that music. You dig what I'm saying?
That's the power of music, man. You don't, you know what I'm saying?
Man, straight up.
I got a Puerto Rican homie. Shout out to Teen, mi hermano. And he would put me on so much music. He would just send me records randomly and not have a lick of English in them at all.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew my vibe, you know what I'm saying? But we worked together for a number of years previously. But that's just like a part of our relationship we've held on to where he'll hit me up and be like, hey, hermano, listen to this. And I won't know shit.
dope.
But I'll hit him back and be like, hey, that's a good vibe, bro.
Yeah.
He'll be like, yeah, okay, cool. Now I know I'll send you this, and this. And he'll usually send me a visual or whatever else, but it's literally just about the music.
Straight up, man. What's dope about it make you want to go and research the song. Like, it make you want to go to somebody like you say, man, how does it sound?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now you really getting to understand. They can translate it for you. And now when you listen to it again, it's a different experience.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, you know, that's why I think I've been trying to mix it up, because I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to kind of understand and you know, get an idea of what the song is about. So that's kind of why I think that's the power that I have with like going back and forth, is like I can reach a broader audience. You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm still working, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna get there.
I think that's important though, for you to like bring awareness to the culture, but through the eyes of Hecto and how Hecto does it. And I think that is like the most, like, you can't mimic that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, like, you can't. And then when you say, like, you know, ain't nobody doing it like me, and when we step back for a minute, and we're starting to realize like the potential of things that you're speaking of, and that's exactly right, bro. I think this is like one said, it's a really exciting time for you, Hecto. I don't know past, you know, the Riff Raff and Yellow Wolf single. I don't really know what you got planned as far as rollout for 2024.
It's like one of those moments when you realize that, damn, you're seeing something new. You know what I mean? Even though there's been similar situations, you dig what I'm saying? But especially to this region,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like the potential impact of that right there, man, is crazy.
Yeah. But when you attach a little bit of the facts of it, like, you know, the time and the work
and I love the fact, man, that I get to do something fresh and new that, you know what I'm saying, that hasn't been done too much. You know what I'm saying? I love that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know.
I'm oblivious to it, bro.
This shit been bubbling for a minute, man. It's been, you know what I'm saying, it's been growing. It's been and you know, Nashville's been growing a lot too. You know what I'm saying? And with that, the Latin community. So
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? That shit it's expanding, it's growing.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my and if there's any Latino Mildreds out there too,
they out there, bro.
Discriminate. I promise you, I do not discriminate. Yeah. Man. Real.
I went to the Cap G show. It was probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago. It was when the Girlfriend record was popping.
Shout out Cap G, man.
Yeah, for sure. But we got tickets to that show, or somebody gave or invited us to the show, or whatever it was. We went. One of the homies was performing or opening up for him. I don't remember why we were in the building, but that was like, I got a true glimpse of that shit that night, bro. To where, I mean, like I was saying earlier, the show I saw him rocking.
Cap G don't flip it up though, do it? He don't switch it up from the.
He don't speak Spanish on stage, does he? Yeah, he does.
I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? I've never I opened up for him that one time, but I've never really like met him like that, so I couldn't. You know what I'm saying?
He's nice though. I fuck.
Yeah, for sure.
He had a super dope record at that time that I was like even familiar with.
Yeah, he had that one show that had it was in the video he was riding around in Jeep and shit. I forget what the name of the song, but he's dope. Shout out to him.
I can't think of the name of the project, but it was a whole album that he had released about maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago, some shit like that right there.
That was a fucking party, bro. Like, that show was a party. And like, we were kind of plugged in that night. We were kind of like off to the side, maybe like our own table or booth or some shit, you know. But I just remember the vibe that night was just, it's different. Them motherfuckers know how to party, bro. Like, everybody in that motherfucker's having a good time, and like everybody's dancing, and you know, there's drinks everywhere, and
straight up,
it's just a different type vibe. And I think if you mix a little bit of that trap shit in there with that, man. But I didn't get to see any of that night. I know that. I wouldn't label Cap G's vibe, at least currently at that time. That we're talking 3 years ago. I don't know what kind of current records he has. I ain't never heard no shit like Hecto shit. Hecto shit's different.
Yeah, I haven't. You know, I've been going through shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was just incarcerated for almost 5 years. You know, I'm still fighting cases. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to say too much, but they actually ran up in my house last week.
Damn it, boy.
What I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm fighting that bullshit now. I had to bond down all that. So, You know what I'm saying? Like the shit, I'm just saying that to say like the shit I be talking about is really true, man. It's like I'm talking facts. I'm not giving you no bullshit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel my shit is also, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's authentic, man.
Yeah, man. It's like it is what it is. Like
and I've said it kind of in between comments tonight just to speak about like how fucking I've heard, bro, for a long time of how real Hecto is, and like I said, bro, this stems back 2 years ago. Unfortunately, there was a pause on this story, but I don't know what it's done for you, like mentally, or I know you mentioned what it's done for you spiritually, and you've mentioned some of the changes that it brung onto you as far as like, you know, seeking knowledge and, you know, and like building your thoughts and you know, moving different and shit. That may have been a speed bump, bro, and it may have been an absence that we lost Hecto for a few years, bro, but I don't know, dog. There's an energy about you, Hecto, bro, that just yeah, we're rooting for you, bro. You know what I mean?
Straight up, man. I'm excited. Like I say, I'm excited to see like what's coming there, because the potential for like it's just good shit.
I think
it's good shit, man.
You know, sometimes they got to break it down before they build you up. You know,
right?
What I'm saying? And yeah, everything I went through,
that's
man,
where the best music come from.
Man, that shit just, I mean, it did change me. You know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's something about being in the hole for a whole month with no fucking commissary and you know what I'm saying? Like no visitation and no, you know what I'm saying? Like just, I mean, you know, it's motherfuckers know how that shit go, man. But you know, a lot of your friends don't write you. A lot of your friends don't call and ask about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like you realize a lot of shit about life. You know what I'm saying? And so, but with that, I think that motivated me to. That's why I've been working so much, because it's like I already feel like I lost time. You know what I'm saying?
No, straight up.
So it's like I got to make up for that. So that's why I'm putting out music every month, and you know what I'm saying, just working. You know what I mean?
You got kids?
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
What's that like?
Trying to get me a couple though real soon. So you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Hey man, don't get them with the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't get them with the please be selective, because man, there's some demons out here.
I know it.
Man, that's just that's rare. The fact that he said he ain't got no kids.
Yeah, I was you know, just with me being away and just working and focus, and you know what I'm saying, like he said, man, it's like it's hard out here, you know what I'm saying?
Look here, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, bro.
That wrong motherfucker get a hold of your seed.
I know. Hey, I know too many motherfuckers. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I met her, but she knows my homie, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I know too many people, bro. So it's like it's hard for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. But
shit, wait till Hector get on the road, boy. Hector gonna get on the road, start, man.
But I'm, you know,
look, man, if you run across one with at least 60, 65,
well, that's what he says, Mildred.
They want a sugar baby.
Look, bro,
she gotta be rich though.
He said Mildred a few times through the night when he says Mildred. He's talking about he's looking for this like.
I have ambitions of being a damn sugar baby, and I ain't got no motherfucking problem with telling nobody that.
He looking for some woman to take care of him.
No, I don't want you to take care of me. I just want you to give me some money. You know what I'm saying? They give me the bag.
He said, "Give me some money."
I want some of that. That free charity cheese. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want their free charity cheese. Goddamn.
She gonna make you rub her feet and shit.
Hey, they out there. They out there for sure.
Yeah, I want to live that sugar baby life. Fuck that.
You gotta go out there to like Franklin and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wash their cars and shit. Yeah, Franklin. That's where it's at. Man, Church in Franklin.
Yeah,
that's it, Bubba.
Oh, you go to church, you gonna see him.
Better quit playing. And one of these days, old head gonna run up on me like, "Hey, baby."
Damn, dog.
I'll probably freeze the fuck up.
So, yeah, dude. You know, with the 14 fucking singles, I can't believe there's 14, bro. Like, cause I'm not tapped into 14 singles from Hecto. I got to jump down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, bro.
Dude.
When I put out the band place, the one produced by Bandplay that you
shout
asked earlier. Yeah, shout out to Bandplay. That's their homie.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. Hey, we need you up here, Bandplay.
Yeah, Bandplay.
Yeah,
pull
shout
up.
out the band. You know, he getting to it right now too. So salute.
Crazy with it, bro.
And when I put that was like, I think like the third single I put out, and that was like I think a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Over a year ago. So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
Will you show me flex? Will you show me your Hecto's like your Apple page real quick, just so I can see the 14 or whatever songs are available on your Apple?
Yeah,
just because I don't have my phone on me. But that's where Chad comes into play. He would just pass me his phone.
Yeah, Chad.
Ain't it crazy though when I like went down the rabbit hole today? One's on Wi-Fi. One can use his phone to show me. But I went straight to YouTube. Ain't that crazy how that works?
Yeah, there you go. It's some extra shit in it too, but that's
You were on the Widow's Son. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Struggles album, The Widow's Son.
Yeah, shout out to Struck.
Shout out to bro, man.
Yeah, that Mercy artwork is.
Yeah, man, Mercy.
That shit hits hard, bro.
I got I got some good shit out, man. Check me out.
Shout out Cub, the Cook-Up Boss.
Hey, that's the homie too. Shout out to Cub.
He owes me a visit too.
Me and Cub been doing music, man, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the homie. Shout out to him.
Should have brought him with you.
Yeah.
Oh man, buddy,
he owes us a visit, man.
Hell.
Oh yeah,
He's funny as hell.
Yeah, he gonna talk some shit for sure.
Yeah, man.
Man, Hecto's got some work, boy.
Yeah, we can get into it, man. You know, motherfuckers don't realize it, man. But we've been working and man, we just getting started, really. You know, Salamo shit on the way. I got a bunch of fucking songs recorded and yeah, man. You know.
When I look at these artworks, Bubba, some of them like pop out to me like I've seen them a million times because I know I have. Like for real. Every one of these fuckers, not every one of them.
Shout out to Cairo, man.
Fuck yes.
All my artwork and shit, and he's dope as fuck too.
And we spoke about this to our listeners and watchers before when we talk about Tony Delano.
Oh shit, my bad.
When we speak about him and the people that he works with regularly, and Hecto being one of these people, like that's a very small list of people that Tony like carves out time for, and yeah, that's a flex though, man. Real talk. Especially fun fact: Tony Delano was on the show. Within the first like 15 episodes or so. I love that guy, man. He knows it.
Yeah, he's the homie.
Yeah, super cool people, man. He's just like Zilla. He's like one of them humans that if they're rooting for you, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
sure. You know what I mean? And he's always been a strong supporter of Show and Prove, and we love him for that. For sure.
Shout out to Cairo, man. I've actually, we've been working together for a minute too. He did some work for me back before, went away. So yeah, man. He's
when was the last time? Shy, pretty girl Shy.
Yeah.
She came through as maybe it's been a little while, a few months or whatever. Shy, pretty girl Shy. She did a freestyle too, fucking killed it. Yeah. But same thing, like same scenario. Zilla, shout out Zilla. Zilla orchestrated that for me, hooked that up for us, and then I'd already was well aware of Shy through Tony because Tony heavily involved with her career as well.
Too. Shout out to her.
Man, that girl.
Yeah,
goes.
Sure.
Talented. Yeah.
Yes, very talented, man.
She killing shit.
So, as far as the collaborations and shit, as far as local collaborations, what is that looking like for Hecto, man? I mean, I know your squad, I know who you're associated with and who you run with as far as, like Yellow Wolf and that type slum American type labeled type crew. But is there anybody Hecto hasn't worked with yet that you would love to make a record with?
Man, I'm open to working with whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Good answer.
I'm usually I stay in my corner, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, like I said, I got shit going on. I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But shit, I'm open, man. Whoever wants to work, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as far as like features, man, I really haven't been doing too many features because I kind of got like I got a routine, you know what I'm saying, that where like I record every week, you know what I'm saying? And at a certain time, you know what I'm saying, certain days, I already got all this shit lined up. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just focused and doing me and, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I work with whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Do you stay consistent with the studio and the slot, like as far as engineer wise, or do you mix it up?
Nah, I got my homie Evan, shout out to him. He produces and engineers for me, you know what I'm saying? And he's dope, you know what I'm saying? And we link up every week and get to work, you know what I'm saying? And and that shit's been working. So I just been sticking with it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we've been killing shit. So
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Hey, man, I can't wait to jump down this rabbit hole.
What was the name of the record that dropped September 29th?
The one that just dropped, you said?
Yes.
Or the one that's coming out?
The one that just dropped September 29th.
That was Body Full of Drugs. That's the one.
No. Think about the time warp, because right now it's September 20th. September 29th.
That's Diaz Canel.
That.
Yeah.
So we got that, and we talked about hoping that the October release will be the
Riff
Raff and Yellow Wolf featured song. Ocean, what was it called?
Ocean Drive.
Ocean Drive. I almost had it. I knew it was Ocean something. So there's only 1 more month, 2 more months left after that. Can we just almost lean on the fact that we're going to keep getting these singles every month from Hecto for the remainder of the... Hell yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I actually had another song I was planning on putting out next month, but I'm probably push that back and release the one with Wolf and Raph. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a heavy hitting record right there, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to both of them, man, for you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's love for sure.
With your boy, and you know what I'm saying, man, it's love and shit. We get into it.
And you're trying to get a visual for that particular record, right?
Yeah, we actually got that in the works already. So I think Riff Raff is coming in town. I think at the end of this month, and we already working and trying to get that together. So yeah, expect that for sure.
Hell yeah, man.
It's coming.
Well, we're rocking with you, Hecto.
Hell yeah, we get into it, man. I ain't faking nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give y'all the real deal and keep it fun, keep it cool, you know what I'm saying? Keep it goddamn trap, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna goddamn get to it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're fucking with you tough, dude.
Yeah, man.
We tell everybody, man, it sounds silly when I say it towards the end of every episode, bro, where it's like once you get that seat, you pull up on me anytime you got some shit to say.
For sure.
But I'm dead ass serious, bro. Like, I want you to have that in your mind, bro, to where every time you got some shit to say, bro, you need to call Squints, call One, call Chad. Let us know that you got some more shit to say. Pull back up and we'll do this shit again, bro.
Hell yeah, man. And I love to come back and, you know what I'm saying, talk some more shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Because, bro, I think it's dope. I think it's dope to have you pull up occasionally, like for sure, because it's a different type conversation, man. Just because there's a lot of things that you can tap into, bro, that we just don't normally tap into.
Yeah.
So just to bring awareness to shit that motherfuckers aren't tapped into, I think that shit's important, bro.
For sure, I'm
You know
with
what I
it,
mean?
man. You know what I'm saying?
And-
I love to come back.
And with that local shit, you know what I mean? This is Antioch's own right here. If you ask me, bro, like Hecto's been a force out here for a long time, dog. It's good to see you back doing what you do, and with the passion and the drive that you seem to have, man, and with the clear mind that you're focused, man.
I'm trying to focus on this music and you know what I'm saying, stick with this shit because I don't got no time to play no more. You know,
Right,
Dude,
dude.
it's just finna go crazy, man. I got a feeling, man. It's finna go crazy.
I feel it, bro. I don't doubt it at all, bro. But I want you to fucking come back and talk that shit. I want to know. I want to know when it's happening, how it's happening, and every time you think motherfuckers ain't paying attention, come over here and make us fucking open our eyes and see it, bro.
And I want to, you know what I'm saying, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all doing y'all's thing too with the podcast. Y'all killing shit. You know what I'm
Appreciate you,
saying?
bro.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all rapping for the city.
Yeah,
Shout out to Antioch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Man.
And
Hecto's in the building.
See,
dog.
that's what it's all about, though, man. That's what the
we
fuck
get
it's
to it,
all
man.
about, man. Like,
And,
motherfuckers need to hear this shit.
saludo a todos mis latinos, los quiero. Estamos representando y vamos para arriba. And you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah, I know what you're saying.
People out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, and I got a lot of music on the way, man. And
I hope so.
if you in the way, get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm
For real, bro. Y'all heard it right there, man.
Yeah.
That's our guy Hecto, bro. I really appreciate you, bro. And like I said, I appreciate Zilla. Shout out Zilla for sure.
For sure.
But like I said, bro, this has been bound to happen. I'm glad it prolonged and it took a while to get you here. But hopefully we've gained a little comfortability with you, bro. And just know, bro, this is my home. You're welcome here anytime,
sure,
dog. Pull the fuck back up. We'll do this shit again. But I really want to stay tapped into you, bro, and what the fuck you got going on, because it's exciting shit, bro.
Shit, let's do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely come back and shit, while I'm here, man, follow me on IG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. We'll make sure y'all know the deal. All that shit's in the description below. We'll make sure the links.
MGOT guy, y'all know what's going on.
For sure. We'll make sure all the 2 links for your latest singles to the Ruiz channel are listed below too, man. But y'all tap the fuck in. If you're unfamiliar, get familiar, bro. Because this shit's it's exciting shit going down for my guy Hecto, bro. And we're rooting for you, Bubba. You pull back up, we'll do this shit again. All right.
Sure, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, with all that being said, y'all know what the fuck's going on. It's your guy, Squint615, my guy, ONE, our new friend, Hecto. Y'all tap the fuck in. It's I got some shit to say.com, ChadArmesTV.com. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Bitch, we got views.